Okay, so I didn't prioritize any of these videos. There's no order. Nothing's particularly more important than the other. But having said that, there's a lot of notes on this one here. This is stop overbuilding in our community, and this speaks to the rate of development and the types of development that are taking place in our community. I'm going to read some of the comments. Building oversized buildings on small lots with no parking and streets available, no transit. Everybody needs a car to get anywhere. Skyscrapers, no consideration on how it will affect the existing community. Very, very important, very key. Stop building on every green space. The sidewalks and overpasses are dangerous and unsafe. There's no lighting. Local sprawl needs to be cut back because there's no infrastructure. Stop putting up multiple houses on one property. The proposal to be built, there's no parking spaces, then they don't match the number of units. This is a problem. And I mean, it just goes on and on. The basic essence of all this, we have existing, mature, developed, historic neighborhoods. And all of a sudden, we're moving and transitioning from low density, and I mean very, very low density, ultra low density in some cases. And next door, they're proposing very, very high density, thousands of units being built within a square acreage, if you will. And here's the problem. There's no transit. There's insufficient road infrastructure. We talked about that earlier. There's no sidewalks. They don't connect to anything. They don't go anywhere. There's not enough parks. And they're building these proposals to standards that should be okay in other parts of the city where they have this infrastructure to support it. If you want to build a multi-story tower downtown and you only want to include 50% of the number of parking spots, that's okay. There's transit, there's local amenities nearby. People can cycle, people can walk. Can't do that out here. It doesn't exist. So the community looks at these proposals and goes, are you crazy? Like, how is this even possible? So we need the community's voice to come forward. Somebody has to start listening to the reality that's happening here in Ward 10. We can't just keep dumping these super high density developments into low density areas that have nothing to sustain them. Let's focus things into corridors where they have transit, where they have a good road system, where they have amenities and the ability to move people without a car, because there just isn't enough space in what's being proposed here. And people are upset about it. So take note, City Hall. Things got to change. I got one more video left, and you can click on that right now.